governor of Kansas has vetoed the anti-trans sports bill there for a third consecutive year. Laura Kelly, a Democrat, has vetoed an anti-transgender sports bill, but the legislators there may override her. In her veto message on House Bill 2238, Kelly said the regulations of the Kansas High School Activities Association are sufficient to ensure fairness in sports. As I've said before, she says, we all want a fair and safe place for our kids to play and compete. That's why I support the Kansas State High School Activities Association, which was set up to ensure nobody has an unfair advantage on the playing field. The legislature should let the association do its job. Let's be clear about what this bill is all about: politics. She says it won't increase any test scores. It won't help any kids read or write. It won't help any teachers prepare our kids for the real world. Here's what this bill will actually do: harm the mental health of our students. That's exactly why Republican governors have joined me in vetoing similar bills. She goes on to say, this bill would also reverse the progress we've made in recruiting businesses and creating jobs. It would send a signal to prospective companies that Kansas is more focused on unnecessary and divisive legislation than becoming a place where young people want to work and raise a family. HB 2238 would have barred trans girls from women from competing on female sports teams in K through 12 schools, clubs, and public colleges. There are only 3 trans athletes participating in school sports in the state, according to the Topeka Capital Journal. Legislators have 30 days from the time they receive Kelly's official veto notice to attempt an override. Republicans have more than the 2/3 majorities in both chambers needed to override a veto, but in 2021 and 2022, a few GOP moderates voted against overriding Kelly. The House and Senate votes on this year's bill suggest supporters could just have just enough votes to prevail. So we'll see how this one goes. It's just sad to see that the pro-rights contingent in Kansas may be overridden on this case.